So I think we're gonna get going here. I don't know if Marty is gonna show up to introduce, but I'm just gonna assume not. So if he does, I'll sit down for a second. So I'll introduce myself. I'm Marco Brown. We're gonna talk about the 5 books that I've found to be the most helpful as I've gone through the process of having a law firm and growing it. A little bit about my story. Andrea Martinez really wanted to hear about this, so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. So I grew up in Alaska. Oh, hey Marty. I just started going. Is that all right? Okay.
Well, you all are here, and you're pleased that Marco is going to be our speaker. Sorry, I'm the chair of the small firm section. I can't actually attend, but Marco is a business guru, so hang on his words, listen carefully, because I know no one in Utah who has a greater acronym for business, so this should be good.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Wow, that was kind.
Yeah, that was very kind.
I like you, and I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah, no. Neither would my wife. So that's all right. So I come from Alaska. I grew up in a little village called Cold Bay. It's out on the Aleutian Peninsula, which nobody has any idea where that is. If you've ever watched The Deadliest Catch, the crabbing show, it's out there. Like literally in the middle of nowhere. It was a village of 85 people. My dad ran a salmon hatchery, and my mom was an air traffic controller. So that's where I grew up. I just hunted and fished all day and played with my dogs. It was a great place to grow up. I blame all of my social problems on that though. Like 85 people, it's not a big enough cross section to actually, get social. And went to high school in Anchorage, made my way down here. Anyway, that's probably enough about that portion of things. So in 2010, I opened my law firm. I worked for an insurance defense firm before that. I don't know if anybody does insurance defense, but I'm totally going to insult your law firms right now. It's the worst job ever. I hated it. I made it about 18 months. I didn't smile the last 3 months I was there. I just did not like any part of it. So I got out, and a really supportive wife. She was great about it. We moved back up here to Utah. She wanted to get a doctorate at the U. I said, fantastic, so we did this. I opened up the law firm in 2010 and just kind of did anything and everything, made tons and tons of mistakes along the way, didn't know what I was doing at all. Eventually, I kind of got to the point where I started doing divorce, and then I figured out I was really good at it, and that became all that I did. But I get another CLE on getting paid because I was really terrible at getting paid in the beginning and kind of figured out how to do that. So I came up with some rules for it, and some of the rules for getting paid have come from the books I've read. So I wanted to go over the 5 best books that I found that have really helped me in my journey of starting from absolutely nothing, no clients, no network, no nothing, to growing a law firm. So these are going to be the books. And I want to talk about each one of the books for probably 7 to 10 minutes each. If you have any questions at all about anything I say or about any of the books, just raise your hand and let's talk about them when we're going through this. I'll try to do a Q&A. Put your hand down, Clay.
I was just going to say, if a movie's available instead of a book, you'll let us know, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can watch the movie. I did wonder about what order I would put these in. So all 5 of the books are fantastic. Anybody can get a lot out of any of them. But I decided to go with kind of money first, because if you don't get your personal money right or your law firm money right, it doesn't really matter what you do. Your life is just not going to be what it could be. You're kind of your body and your physical nature isn't going to be that great. Your spiritual walk isn't going to be that good. Your relationships aren't going to be that great because you're just going to be stressed out of your mind at work and not making the money you should. So we're going to start with money and then kind of go from there.